Hello everyone, this is Professor Maloney. Today I'm demonstrating how to do the Microsoft Word training at MindTap. If you recall, I did a Windows 10 training video and I said there were only 21 tasks in Windows 10. So obviously it wasn't that much, but I told you that starting in week 4, basically, which is where we are now, this is Sunday the 12th, and starting tomorrow is week 4. You have your Windows 10 exam this week. You also have you start Microsoft Word this Wednesday. All right. Okay. So but the difference between Windows 10 and Word, as an example, is that instead of having 21 tasks, there's about 150 or 160 tasks. All right. So I'm going to demonstrate, 3 or 4 tasks from each module. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start that now from each module of Word I'm talking about here. So let me share my screen. Okay. I've already clicked over to MindTap, so I don't have to waste too much time today. So I'm going to go to Word, all right, and go to Module 1 and click on Module 1 Training. Okay. This unlocks in the next 2 or 3 days, all right, and I want to start, and I'm going to hide this.
Click Style on the shortcut menu.
I don't know why that's there. It's Module 2. What the heck is going on here? Module 1 Training. Module 1 Training. Start. Okay. All right. So for some reason, my number 1. I think I did this in class actually very early in the term, early meaning the last 2 or 3 weeks, just to show what Word's all about. But obviously, let's just go ahead and do. So start. Number 1 just says, create a new blank document. So you can create a new blank document quite a few ways in Word. One way is from your File menu. If you click File, and then you just click on New, okay? And once you click on New, you're going to see blank document as an example, okay? So you can do it that way. You can also do it from the Start menu, and then clicking Word, and then clicking blank document, okay? So I'll just do it like that, all right? So that's that one. Now we're on task 2, start Word 2019. So the other one said create a new blank document. We were already in Word. I didn't say that. We were already in Word. Here they're just saying start Word. So you can see there's a Word document open, but that wouldn't be starting Word. That's opening a document that's already here. We could do it from that document, but that would be an extra click or 2. So they're not wanting us to do it that way. I'll just demonstrate just to show you. So if I click right, okay, so I guess it let me do it. Just shows you how easy it can be. But let me just show you the other way I was going to do it, okay, which is go back here, go to your Start menu, and then click Word, okay? So you can do things more than one way, all right? And then let me go back and show you one more way, just real quickly. So here, you could also have gone to File, New. All right, so here we're not looking at the File menu, sorry. So those are the 2, all right? So now let me go to number 3, where you can also right-click, sorry. I could have right-clicked and chosen New. So you know what, just why not? So let's do it this way. Now it may not let me though, okay? That's the one key. So if I right-click and I click New, and then I click Microsoft Word document, okay? That one is saying it's incorrect. The reason it's incorrect is because they only want me to start Word 2019, just start Word. So let me do New again, and just, whoops, New again, and we just want Microsoft Word. Yeah, so that's the only choice. So that in this case, you can't do it from the right-click option, okay? So you can do it from the Start. You can also do it by just clicking the Word document that's already open on the page, but you can't do it the other way, right-click, all right? Okay, so number 3, use the text Insert Chart in the Tell Me box to get help on inserting a chart. So to insert a chart, basically it's nice and easy. You just click Insert, and then your charts are over here, okay? But obviously, I'm going to do what they're telling me to do, right? So they say use the text in the Tell Me box. See, here's the Tell Me box. Tell me what you want to do. So you click right there, and they tell you the text, Insert Chart. And notice it's all in small letters. I don't know if that matters, but always type the way you're told. So use the text Insert Chart to get help on inserting a chart. So here's my get help on insert chart is there. And now these things are getting help on inserting a chart. They said to get help on inserting a chart. So again, go back to that, and we want insert. So add or remove titles. add a chart, or video add charts. So this is the most likely to me because it's just adding a chart. Add means insert. So I'll do this one, okay? All right. Remember, you can also do these by doing the other modes, the observe and the practice, in which case, if you don't know it, they'll literally tell you what you have to do, okay? All right, I'll do one more in module 1, and then I'll do maybe 2 or 3 in each of the other modules. Okay, so here they're saying add the copy button to the quick access toolbar. Okay, if you don't know that, again, just click your observe or your practice, and then they'll help you. But up here, basically in the very top above what we call the ribbon, there's this down arrow with a horizontal line above it. You see it says customize quick access toolbar. So you can do it this way, okay? If you just click here, you're going to get to customize it. You can also do it by doing the observe and or practice, and then maybe they have a different method that they want you to use, but let's just see if this one will work. So I'll click this. Okay, so the ones that you see a check mark on, they're already on the quick access toolbar. Okay, so they're already on it, but they want us to add the copy button to it. And by the way, you might say, well, what is the quick access toolbar? You know, as you're typing in Word, as you're clicking buttons in Word, whatever, sometimes right next to the cursor, you're going to see a little pop-up, and that pop-up is the quick access toolbar. Okay, and by default, these things are on the quick access toolbar: an auto save, a regular save, undo, and redo. But they want me to add the copy button. So I want to say more commands, okay? And then it's, again, the copy button. So here's some popular commands, and you see the copy button. So if I click right here, so now it's selected from the popular commands. You can only select one at a time, I believe. But you might be able to use the control key and click another at the same time, but that's not the question anyway, right? It says add the copy button to the quick access toolbar. So here's the customized quick access toolbar. What's on it? I already told you, the auto save, the save, the undo, and the redo, right? So all I have to do with this thing clicked so that you see it, it's selected, then click add, okay? And once you have add, let's move this, then you can just say okay. And when you say okay, it should just go to the next task, okay? All right, so that's that. So that's 4 or 5 of those things. Now I'm going to get out of this one, okay? Get out of that. Remember, if you go, when you go back into that one, if you did those 3 or 4 with me, then it'll start you where you left off, okay? So I'm going to now go to module 2 though. So that was 50 some odd tasks. And then this one is 15 or 20. So let's click this one. But the others are for sure in the 40s or 30s, because you definitely will be at the 150 plus range at the end. So start again, but this is now module 2. Okay. Oh, it's only 12 for module 2. All right. All right. So let's see. And by default, it's going to be apply again. Remember, you must always do apply, but you're allowed to do observe or practice or both first. Whoa. Having an issue here. What's going on? Ah. Try that again. Okay. Create a 0.5 inch. When you see double quotes, that's an inch. So a 0.5 is half of an inch. So a ½ inch first line indent in the first body paragraph in the document. So here, you know, from doing module 1, which was 56 tasks, you should know what the first body paragraph is, and you should probably also know at least what an indent is. There's different types of indents though. So the first body paragraph is the one right here, okay? Because this is body. Up here, it's a title, a subtitle, whatever, but it's not technically body. So I'm going to say it's this one. So I'm putting my cursor to the left of the C, okay? And now your indents are all these things here on this ruler. This is a ruler here, okay? If you hover on the left, like the very bottom one here, it tells you that's a left indent. So if I select left indent, that means everything is going to be moved over, whatever, wherever I stop. So you got to drag it, take it, and drag it to where you want to go. And this, by the way, is the ½ inch, the 0.5. Okay, but I don't want first line. I don't want left indent. Look, I'm looking for these words: first line indent. So that's the bottom one. The next one up, it may look like the sandbar, but it's not that. It's the second thing here. That's that one. So this is called the hanging indent. Well, they're not asking for hanging indent. They're not asking for left indent. So if I go up one more, this one is the first line indent. I need to move that to the 0.5 inch, which it means right here. So I'm just going to take it, okay, and drag over to where I'm on that line, which is right there, okay? And now if I release, it should say it's good, and it's good, all right? Okay, so that is that one. Now, here they're saying modify the footnote text style to use 12-point text. This is the footnote style, okay? Footnote. So they want 12-point text, double line spacing in case it goes down, meaning like the text is too many words, too much text. So if it goes down, it's going to be double line spacing, which is really weird to me. I don't know why they would say that, but anyway, and a first line indent. All right, so we got to do quite a bit of stuff here. So because there's quite a bit, let's just go ahead and do the observe on this one. All right, so observe.
If you are inserting footnotes in a research paper written in the MLA style, you can change the footnote text style to meet the MLA standards.
Okay.
Right-click the footnote text. Click Style on the shortcut menu. Word displays the Style dialog box. Click the Modify button. Word displays the Modify Style dialog box. In the formatting area, click the font size arrow and then click 12. Click the double space button.
I don't know why they would want double space, but anyway.
Click the Format button.
There's a lot to it.
Click Paragraph.
Oh, I got to. Okay, this is actually. Okay, it's going to take me a couple minutes. Okay, paragraph.
Word displays the Paragraph dialog box. Click the special arrow and then click First Line.
Oh, that's right, because they want first line indent.
Click OK.
Wow. Let's see if I can remember all that.
The Paragraph dialog box closes. Click OK. The Modify Style dialog box closes. Click Apply. Word updates the footnote to use the modified footnote text style.
Wow. Let's just go to apply. See if I can remember all that. All right. So they said first thing to do was to select the text, right? So select this. And they said right click. So right click. And they said style. So then we're going to style. Because remember, we want to modify the style. So style. All right. So in style, we want 12-point text. That's what it is right now, that 10 whatever. Double line spacing. So let's see, let's move this thing around a little bit if I can. Okay, so let's move this over. So footnote text, all styles, new, preview, modify. So it's probably the modify, okay? And now we want 12-point here for this one, okay? And now let's see if this moves a little bit, okay? So we want the 12-point, and let's see what else we want. No, we didn't want any of that. We're modifying the style, so that's footnote text. That's what we want. Style based on normal, footnote text, and we want a double line. Let's see, double line. So that's this one. So double line. Okay, what else did we want? So we want 12-point, we want double line, and we want a first line indent. First line indent. Let's see. So now we've got double, and we've got 12-point, and we're on the left, but we want first line indent. This is showing what we now have. So I need first line indent. Oh, style based on normal will now be first line. Maybe not. No. No, I don't remember him doing that. No. All right, I need, let's go here. No, definitely not there. First line indent. How come these aren't showing me what I want for choices? First line indent. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be one more thing in here. That's not indent. This is probably indent. Now, what indent is that? No, it didn't say first line, so that's not right. Not that right either. All right, so let me footnote text linked, that style based on. The Calibri, the 12 is fine. The double is what we want. Let me just see some of these things. No, I don't want that. Okay. And I need to do something. There's one more, and I don't know what it is. Wow. All right, let's see. See, but remember, you guys need to write these things down too as you're doing your work, and then it'll be much easier. Linked footnote text. First line indent. Why am I not seeing first line indent? Oh well, all right, but I'll just show you, because I mean these things are take a little bit of practice. So let's do practice on that one.
If you are inserting footnotes in a research paper written in the MLA style, you can change the footnote text style to meet the MLA standards. Right-click the footnote text. Click Style on the Word displays the Style dialog box. Click the Modify button. Word displays the Modify Style dialog box. In the formatting area, click the double space button. Click the Format button.
That's what I didn't do. Format.
Click Paragraph.
Format paragraph. Okay.
Word displays the Paragraph dialog box. Click the special arrow and then click First Line.
Format paragraph. First line. Format paragraph.
Click OK. The Paragraph dialog box closes. Click OK. The Modify Style dialog box closes. Click Word updates the footnote to use the modified footnote text style.
All right, so let's try now with apply. All right, so we're going to right click here on the check all this, and it lets us go to style, even though I first time I selected it all, but now I just right click, so style. Okay, we're going to change our style, so let's get this where we can see it all again. We want to modify. Okay, we want to change to 12. Okay, we want to make it double line, whatever, the double spacing. Okay, we also want it to go to format for paragraph, and then in paragraph we want the first line indent. Okay, so first line indent. Move this. Okay, so we say OK. Let's see, did I miss something else? All right, let's see, 12-point text. I did that. Double line spacing, it's got double. And I went to line spacing double. I did the first line for the indent. Yeah, that should definitely be it. Okay. Okay, so now it's back to this next spot. See here, you do have to move it around a little bit. Okay, so we did that, and then we say OK again. Okay, and then we apply, and then it's done. All right, so that was quite a bit. So let's go back one more time. All right, so go back to that one, number 2 again. Okay, so modify the footnote text style to use 12-point text, double line spacing, and a first line indent. So we right-click on the footnote, right-click. Then we choose Style. Then we choose Modify. Okay. From Modify, then we're going to say 12-point. Okay. So 12-point. Then we want double line spacing. So we've done one of the three things. Double line spacing is this one. Okay, so that one's done. So we're modifying, we click that. We've done 12-point, we click that. We did double line spacing, we did that. And now we want that first line indent. And to get the first line indent, we click into Format, okay? And it's a paragraph, that's what we're working with. So it's Format the Paragraph. And on the special, we want first line, okay? The default is 0.5, so that's fine because they didn't tell us anything else. And then we click OK. Now we click OK. And we say OK again. And then we say Apply. So there are two OKs and then Apply. All right. OK. So that's 3 in this one. All right. So now let's go to number 3. So remember, there were 56 in the first, 56 tasks in the first, 12 in the second. Let's see how many are in the third. So third training. So far we're at 68, 56 and 12. 68. Now there's 43. So 68 and 40 is 108 and 3. 111, and we still have to do the fourth one. All right. In the space between in the news heading and the body text, so basically right where the click is probably, insert a star 10 points shape of the stars and banners section of the shapes gallery. Whoa. Make the shape approximately as wide as the heading. This is the heading in the news. So they want whatever that is, an inch and a quarter. All right, so we want to go to insert a star. So click insert, okay? And in the insert, we want a star shape. So we want to go to shapes. So shapes. Then they're telling us insert a star 10-point shape, and it's row 1-8 of the stars and banners. So I'm going to scroll looking for stars and banners right here. Okay, the row 1 means this first one. Okay, and 8 means the 8th option. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ironically, the 8th option has number 10 on it, but anyway. Okay, so now it's there, and now I have to draw it about as wide as that area. So I'm just going to go right here and end it about right there, approximately as wide. And you'd see I didn't have to make the height because they only said widen it, and it automatically then made the rest. Okay, so I did that one. Delete the Rockland Consulting text box at the beginning of the letter. So this is a text box, okay? So I want to delete this thing. When you have single click on it like I did, if you just hit your delete key, that will delete that, okay? They want me to do it a different way, maybe. All right, so let's see. Let's go in here and see what these choices are. If there's a delete that way. In line with text, let's see. Oops, no. Okay, it's not that. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. So you click above it. Okay. Click above it and come down to there. Delete. No, again, not. All right, let's go ahead and do practice this time. A little quicker on practice.
If you add a shape, picture, or other object to a document and no longer need it, you can delete the object.
You can delete it the way I did, though, by the way. But you have to follow them.
Select it.
Yeah, so that's what we did. We clicked it. Oh, okay, we had to do it. Okay. Yes. Okay. I clicked it. Okay, so they may be having an issue on this one. Let's just delete the text. I don't know. No.
Press the delete key.
Delete.
The selected object is deleted from the document.
But I did that. All right, so I'm going to say apply again, and let's see again. So click to select it, delete, and it says try again. But that second time, I did notice that what I did actually is first delete the text. Whoops. So yeah, this one's actually acting up a little bit. Let's see if I can delete this way. No, definitely. Let's see that one more time on practice. So this is them.
If you add a shape, picture, or other object to a document and no longer need it, you can delete the object.
You definitely can do it the way I did.
Click the text box to select it.
Again, here's click, and you just see the dots, so it's selected. But it's not telling me to do anything else. It's like I haven't done it yet until I hit the delete. So that's why I'm doing this delete. You shouldn't have to do this, but that's not, okay, wait.
Press the delete key.
So you have to click it twice is the thing. Okay, now delete. So let's go in and do it
The
that way.
selected object is deleted from.
All right, so you click it, that selects it, then let's click it one more time, and now delete. Okay, so you have to click that one twice. All right, so write that down as a note. Rotate the arrow, which number 3, all right, well, I'll do one more. Rotate the arrow so that it has a rotation of 0 degrees. Okay, so if you click the arrow, okay, and now here is the rotate, we want 0 degrees. So let's just click it and see what it allows us to do. It should be telling us what number it has. 0 degrees in my mind is up there. Yeah, so straight up is that one. All right, so that's 4. Let's get out of that one. Get out of that one. So how many were we at? 111, I think I said. Let's go to number 4. Training. 111, and I was only 15, so it's really 126. So I was wrong, but 126 is still a heck of a lot more than what we had before. All right, delete the cover page. Okay, so this is a cover page, and they want us to delete it. So let's see here. Where does it say? Let's move this. So this won't delete it. We'll just delete what's inside it. So that definitely won't do it. Okay, so we want to delete the cover page. Where do you get a cover page? From the insert, there's cover page. Let's see if there's a delete, remove current cover page. Okay, all right, so you just do that. So apply, okay, so apply. This is the cover page. Oh, sorry, they moved us to the next one. But all we did was I went into the insert. I won't click anything here, but so I went into the insert, and then I did cover page. I did the down arrow, and I did remove current cover page. Okay. All right. So for this one, in the document heading, expand the character spacing up the words project description by 1.2 points. Document heading. That's this thing. Okay. So character spacing. Oh, and by the way, remember I told you about the quick access toolbar, that when you click things and whatever, sometimes right around where you are, you're going to see, this is called the quick access toolbar, okay? But they want me to expand the character spacing up these words. So let me just right click and see what choices there are. So I want to expand. No, I don't want to expand it. I want character spacing. So I don't see character spacing there. So you know what? I'm going to go in here if they'll let me. Let's see. Character spacing. More results for character spacing. Yeah, they don't want us to do it that way, so I cannot. So I'll just do the practice. Oops, sorry. Practice.
Use expanded character spacing to increase the amount of space between characters.
Probably through editing.
Decrease the amount by using condensed spacing. In the document heading, select the words project description. In the font group, click the dialog box launcher.
Okay. So when you're in a group, like this is clipboard, this is font, this is paragraph, this is voice, they each have what's called a a dialog launcher. That means if you don't see what you're looking for in the clipboard, you click this down and to the right kind of arrow, and it gives you more choices. So in font, same thing. There's a whole bunch of choices here, but we want character spacing, which basically means the space between each of these letters. Like these two words will maybe come over this far when we add the 1.2 whatever to it. All right, so I'll click here.
The font dialog box opens.
Okay.
Click the Advanced tab.
So Advanced.
In the character
there we
spacing
go.
section,
Okay.
click Expand. Click
and I
the
want
spacing by
1.2
icon.
right there.
Click OK.
Okay.
The
So you see
selected
now it's
text
wider.
now appears with 1.2 points of space between each character.
Okay. All right, let's try it now with apply. I didn't really pay too much attention though, but hopefully we'll get it. So in there, and we did the font dialog launcher. Okay. And then we went into advanced. And then in advanced, we want it to find character spacing. And that's this thing here. No, wasn't that. Number spacing, no. Let's move this again. Normal spacing. We want character. Oh, wait, this is character spacing. Okay, so we're in character spacing. Yeah, we want that, and now we just change it to 1.2. Okay, like that. Move this over here and say okay. All right, so let's go back and do that one more time. So back to that one. Okay, number 3. Oh, wait, sorry, that's print. Number 2. So select the words. Okay. And then the dialog launcher for the font launcher. And then advanced. And now we're in automatically character spacing. So they said expand the character spacing by 1.2. And here's the by. And this is position, this is spacing. See, if you go to the left, this one is talking about spacing. So this by is for spacing. This by is for position. We want by 1.2 points next to description. So that's 1 point, which is the same. 1.1 is a little bigger. 1.2 is what they want. Okay. And then we said, okay, right here. Okay. All right. So that'll be that one, and that's enough. Ouch. Okay. So, well, here they're saying, let's see, this is number, no, this is only number 3. I've done 3 or 4 yet. Okay. So print only the second body paragraph, Carter employee. So this one in the document. So we do a select, okay, only the second body paragraph. Use all other default. So then we want to go ahead and do our print. Okay. And we want, instead of the whole thing, we want selected or whatever, say print selection, just what you selected, okay? And then leave everything else as is. So then we would come down here, oops, come down here. So that's all what we want. And then print, okay? So we went into print. And then we said print, we wanted the print selection, just what you selected, and now we say print, okay? All right, so that's an example of your Word module 1, 2, 3, and 4 training, all righty? So have a great day. I shall stop our recording now.